Last week, we began our conversation with Rodney about his initial start in music on eLive Unplugged. I'm your host, Judith Bodley. This week, it's part 2 of our chat with Rodney Basil Price. He's talking about how he began to become popular with the music.
People don't really understand why I have this strong following in New York City, especially Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn, Copper Shot burst first, not Jamaica. Johnny Wonder put Copper Shot on the flip side of Miss Goody Goody, Colin Roach, Galaxy P have a song on the general. You can reach me by trailway, Goody Goody, meet me by way, Miss Goody Goody. That song, that was Jammy's song on the general with him. And Miss Goody Goody was a big song at the time for Colin Roach and Galaxy P. So everybody wanted to buy Miss Goody Goody when they go to the record shop. And then they would flip it and play whatever on the other side. And then they flip it and Copper Shot, they kind of like the sound. So each time they play Miss Goody Goody now, they start to play Copper Shot with it. So Copper Shot start playing with the big song and Copper Shot take off in New York. And that's how King found out that Copper Shot took off because Johnny wanted to call him as a king. And people want Copper Shot and Goody Goody, Ray, and from King, you say they want him about that business, you know, him just put it out, you know. Him just said, I want it, but it take off in New York, so he want it now, you know. So from that, King, nobody tell me if Vybz, you know, so I'm going to Vybz. People dead, Copper Shot, gun, no giant, lads, pipe, it die, kill, for fun, just talk about everything I used to Vybz. But it's New York, my euphoria started from. Out here, it was Sky Juice that played a dub plate and Metro Media sound, the dub for dub. Mm-hmm. And it was Prento again, who came with a dub plate that he was running some pre-release to give Metro Media sound. Me no know Sky Juice, me no know Weber, me no know Father Metro. Them time it was Prento, the engineer at Jammy's, making pre-release for Metro Media sound, and there was 2 empty spots on the dub plate. Because you know it's 4, 2 on one side and 2 on one side. And 2 empty spots leave. And me and Harry Tadler was there and he said, "Oh no, just put 2 songs on this." We don't know the sound man them or nothing, but a Metro Media sound that get you excited, a big sound you sing for. And yo, Metro Media, rare, go on like Sky Juice, come book dub plate session with the albums up there. But that's how you have to make the dub sound excited. So we do the 2 songs for Sky Juice and Metro Media. We don't remember nothing about that. Because Sky Juice come to it. A couple months after, somebody called me and say, "You know Sky Juice play one tune for you at Canada?" Them kill a sound with the tune in Canada.
Which tune?
The dub for dub where you give them.
Yeah.
The song where you send, but you are sending, go give them. You never really think they even go see it or play it. Because I know them come to you, and the sound man say, "What me youth," and you give him a song and him say, "I like it."
Which tune you sing?
Dub for dub, the one that say, "Them a talk, but them have the most dub and a brag. Say them have the best set of dub, them a talk, but dub for dub till them go dub, them mother." That was the first little dub plate buzz that I got. Then the Copper Shot go bust America now, and Jammy's give me the full recognition in the studio and let me go up on the rhythm them. And John started to give me all of the Shabba ranking rhythm them now, and them a show me how to curve up like Shabba. And I was so inspired, man. And I tried to turn in a little Shabba neatly till I realized, oh, that's what they're doing, because everybody said, sounds like Shabba, him sound like. And I said, no, me look, me say. I started using my vocal in a different way. So people know this is not Shabba. He might sound like Shabba, but he's not Shabba. Because I was wondering why my glory going to Shabba when I'm doing my own thing. But it was a similarity that they directing me to DJ in. And then they was the one who really brought Shabba to the forefront. So he's like, they wanted to make a new Shabba out of me. So that's when I used the high range pitch in the vocal to identify myself different. And from there, it is the ground God, the Godzilla, the one Lord, the Lord is the governor, and what?
Tell me about now Merciless saying you sound like him.
Hi! Me not understand that.
You move now from the sound that they say is similar to Shabba and you put it
I DJ like Ninja Man and Shabba Rankin. Me look the high pitch with the Ninja Man wild voice and Shabba Rankin deep tone. I never heard about Sugar Demus, that's Merciless, before him bust as Merciless. I was the one who said none other than the Merciless Bounty Killer, and then him come call himself Merciless. I used to even use the word Merciless before there was a person named Merciless. That's why Merciless smash up, because he's ungrateful. He came and he sang like Bounty Killer, and that was grand, and we like it. He was the replica to Bounty Killer, and it was working until him started to say Bounty sound like him, I not sound like nobody, and the Bounty fans them give him up. Because he started saying kill Bounty and Beanie and Ninja Man, and he get ahead of himself. I killed Merciless at Sting 97 by just walking through the grandstand with the mic, and the whole place riot, and that's why Sting never keep a stadium again, because Merciless run off of the stage. And then I took up Merciless 1998 and carry him on my birthday party. It's a party at Polo Club. Bring him on the stage, and him say, my father Bounty Killer, and from there so him call me him father, me take him to studio and we record a song together. No one cares when gunshot bark in the ghetto. Do you believe me and Merciless together? You'd even know say me and Merciless record song. I took him up, him come and apologize and say he was wrong to try to compete with the originator of the style. And I start combining with him, you know. A man will sound like me, you know. Me and mentor him too, you know. Because it wasn't any grudge thing, it was just him going like he want to be a competitor instead of a supporter of what you're following and patterning. And then 2000, I don't know what getting a Merciless head, you know. Him just said, Ling, move the junkie and send out Bounty. And me never the past thing, you know. Because him get the better half of Ninja Man the night, him just get ahead of himself and say him want to kill Bounty and Beanie and everybody. And that's the corrosion which tumble along upon him career. And can DJ him bad. Most artists today are bad like Merciless. But Merciless, mine, he mess up himself. I guess he tell himself he is the man.
One of the things that's always said about you is that we're one of the few persons, one of the few dance hall artists that always bring out people on stage, mentor people. Tell me why you feel the need to do that all the time.
Why am I do this for? I guess this is how I learn DJing too, you know. All we learn for DJ is a group of us. There wasn't no one person DJing. It was a group of us knocking this together, or a group of us grabbing the mic one-on-one on sound systems. But the main thing why I helped back artists was Dan the Might, who encouraged me to come to the studio. And when I went back to the studio and I got in, now I decided, yo, by the hook of the crook, Dan the Might, Affibus. And then there was Nitty Kutchi and Angel Doulas along with him and Harry Toddler, and the whole of them was people who stayed there with me and encouraged me and helped me write songs and put lines in the songs them. So I decided, you know what, the whole of we have a bus. So it was Scare Them Crew that lead me to recognize that, oh, bringing other artists is a good thing. And then when I look quite to the music, cause you couldn't just have Bounty, Buju and Beanie. He did want the Elephant Man and the Monster Shack and the Spragga Benz and the Terror Fabulous. We want more artists, just like, oh, you look what Alliance has left, the legacy. If it were taken away today, it would have shorter. It would have said the space. So it was the real Scare Them Crew where encouraged me to bring artists. And then when we get out Scare Them Crew, Baby Cham came forth.
Work with Baby Cham.
Yeah, and then I started to work with Baby Cham, and then Butler bring Vybz Kartel, and from there now, I will bring in Marshall. I think of Baby G. Baby G.
Vybz Kartel started out writing for you?
Yeah, that's no. Well, him never recommend to me as a writer, but when I met him, he never have that vocal delivery as yet. So him end up start to give me some of the songs to sing. But he never came to me like, oh, I want to be a writer. He came to me as a star, I want to be a star. But his writing skill was on point. And then he couldn't deliver them, but the song them did so bad. Because Kartel was the one who recorded, if a cartel did rule the world, Ghetto people would have never pour no more. And Computer Paul decide it's a good song, but Kartel just not gonna make it have that presence to make it be what it is and resound the message. So I decided I should sing it. So that's how me end up singing that song, but it was originally a Kartel song. And then Gal Clown, it was a cassette that Kartel gave me with all these songs on it, and I'm pointing them out and said, this bad, this good, this one. And then now, I tried to make him record it, and then him alone couldn't record Gal Clown. So I say, you know what, me and you go do it. Because I want him to become an artist, because he's never a writer I was looking. I want to bring an artist. So I start to record with him So we do Gal Clown together for Jazzwa. That's his first recording with me and him. So Kartel came as an artist, then him start to write for me also. And from there now, I start to call my friends, why go on me Alliance? Because I never formed a group named Alliance. You know? It was just a term that I kept using. Why go on Alliance? And then the term become popular in the dancehall, people them start just call we Alliance. Until I just accept it. All right, we are the Alliance. But I never say, oh, my next group gonna be Alliance. It's really Jamaica Farm Alliance and give me.
You'd have also assisted Baby Cham.
Yeah,
to dance
in some song.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, I met Cham at Arrow Studio. It was, I think, Amplex sound system from De La Vega City, Triton. Yeah, I think it was Triton recording a song with Baby Cham. I was doing dubplate for Amplex Sound, and they are an extra song to do or something like that, and they want Baby Cham to do it, and then they say they want me and Baby Cham to do the song. I never know Baby Cham from nowhere. And then he have a little song named Mr. One bag of hotness, 10 ton of flatness. So I used to DJ and the high picture them time, but the song bad. Nice community song. And me and him do it, and I say, y'all say yes. No girl get so sex, and when them hear me hear the song, them a big up them chest. So I did my classic hit with it now, and then it got us over there, and you know, Cham take that as really a great support. And from there, I'm a little artist when I see at the studio when I come, and I don't even know how me and Cham end up start parring. But him just not left me. I mean, always like a little brilliant, intelligent youth, and Cham is a very intelligent, smart, brilliant, talented youth from a long time. And him not too talk, and him not get trouble, and him going like an uptown kid. I never ever know Cham come from Sherlock until me and him start partying, because him so decent and respectful, and everybody love Cham. So him start partying, and then him tell me say, him uncle come from Waterhouse, and I make him know what Jam is if he come. So me encourage him to come at Jam is now, and make him meet Jan, and we and him start partying at the studio, and him record the same song, I think, for Jan. And more girl rhythm, more girl for the song, the book rhythm, tum tum, tum. Yeah, I think Cham did record for the rhythm there, and get the apart, and him and Wayne want that part as well, so him have the penthouse link with Spraga. So him invites No Cocomania for Journey and with Spraga Benz. That's one of Cham first recognized recording. So yeah man, bad thing and Ray and see the potential in Cham, and so yeah man, I'm a little youth, and I left him now, so me and Cham start par straight. And then now him get the Dave Kelly link. And it was Cham who really make me and Dave Kelly have that connection, because I never know Dave Kelly like that. It was Baby Cham who encouraged Bounty Killer and Dave Kelly linking and making music. So it's all because me supporting Baby Cham and Dave Kelly, have Baby Cham as him protege, the link make, and Dave Kelly started to show me that support. So it's like a one and watch the other, because it was Baby Cham who created the Bounty Killer Dave Kelly connection.
Of course, you're watching another compelling episode of E-Live Unplugged. Don't move. You do not want to miss anything. Wise choice you made to stay with us for the final segment of E-Live Unplugged with the Poor People's Governor, Bounty Killer. Let's talk about one of my favorite Bounty Killer songs of all time, Look Into My Eyes, which used the bug rhythm.
No, I think that's one of my greatest recordings today.
I love the look.
What's that
look for me?
Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad. The only friend I know. Is this gonna happen? Well, it's one of the songs that the people are really relating to in America right now with the process.
How did you feel when that song was banned from airplay?
Wow, that was just so absurd. But I know it was really political still. Because it's not the people. It's not like when you offend the people and we say we're banning this because the people. We know when it's a system. So it never made me feel anyway. I even feel nice to know that, yes, I hit the nail on the head, so it touched you.
So there are a number of young persons who will be watching this interview right now.
Yeah.
Who will go and look for it. But even before they do, say the words of that song, that we can go through the thought process of understanding why would a song like that be banned?
Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad. The only friend I know it is gonna have. Listen to the voice. This is not a threat. No, you see my 9. Are you worried yet? You be talking about you want the war to cease, but when you show us hope, then we will show you peace. They said the 9, but it's not endorsed in the 9. It's highlighting the 9 that this is the fact of how people thinking. So when you're highlighting, they said you're inciting, I guess. And that's what I was doing, highlighting the situation. I wasn't saying, yo, I am a gunman. I was saying the only friend I know is a gun. And they knew that, but they just want to use that as a excuse. And then poor people fed up was Bantu, and that one never had no line of no gun. That's how I know that it was political. So sometimes they don't want to hear the truth. And that's how our system works. That's why you see so much injustice in Jamaica. And the triple standard something. So the next set of protests are going to be in Jamaica. Tell them to start take notes from America. So we are going to go in Jamaica too. It all have to stop.
So
we're
many
tired and we're tired.
So many people are offended though that we take up America protests, but we're not protesting for ourselves.
No, because Jamaica need influence. Jamaica people are follow fashion monkey. They wouldn't know that. They see them going like America down here. Long time America have to do this something then. Yes. Well, we have to follow. If I follow, we have to follow. We need some leaders to follow, because Jamaica now do what them to do, you know. Because watch out. All of these things is what we preach. Jamaica is the country with the most leaders, forefathers in our music and messengers and teachers from way back in the days, from Marcus Garvey. How come we still lack a knowledge? Which music chant down Babylon the most? Which music have the most message? The reggae and dancehall. So all Jamaica people not aware. They don't care. And Jamaica people, ears are them no learn, them have to burn. Are we that? We want proof, so we are the toughest. See, they even when Corona come and say everybody going like, until, yeah, when it get to 500 cases, everybody are going like, yeah, it's here. And they know it was here. They saw it on the TV all over the world. But I said, Jamaica still, we're tough. We are slave, we are unruly. So sometimes we have to learn the hard way.
So, career is going on now, 2000. What is Miss Ivy saying about the path you have taken?
This guy, well, you know, Mama would be so happy right now because I'm doing all these good things and I'm staying calm, cool, collective, not walking on the wrong path of life. So I know she's smiling down on me right now, and I'm doing some of the things that she suggests and advised me to look out for others and care and share. And I'm doing so, you know.
Tell me a little bit about Miss Ivy.
Well, Miss Ivy is one of the great mothers of the earth, and I would say Miss Ivy is an idiot or a fool, but she just use love to conquer everything. She don't rule with an iron rod, she rule with principle. So I'm a mama's boy. My father is a man like me, a bounty killer style, a man that nonsense, a man that's serious. Broke lead pencil in her head for say, R-O-D-N-E-Y, you better can't spell your name and them thing there. Mama is the more gentler side, you know, so she are the one who really look out for the kids them. My mother is a woman who never miss no time in life for more than 2 weeks, and it's a trip she take to Cuba. You know, the brigadista foolish them time there. PMP. Because I grew up in a PMP home. Most people would know because me grew up and everybody say me a labor right. Because through me grew around PMP, I'm a par with labor right. And people judge you for who you associate with. But I'm not a political person, so I might par with anybody. I was born in Trenchtown, to say, Cali Smith Drive. And all of my life I live in PMP community. But I've never voted when I was a boy. Because I don't like the system. I grew up and I saw it. I know the dirty politics. They're trying to clean it up now. But is the dirty politics create the gangsterism here? A politician make gunman there, Jamaica. A politics turn Jamaica in a gunman. Okay, the gunman thing started from PMP and GLP. It was not turf and turf. No, it was not Tivoli against jungle. It's PMP against GLP. Why Tivoli become against jungle? Everybody used to live as one. So politics mash up the country. So that's why for me, little bit, me decide me no want to be in a politics. And then when I see them use me Sivy, have her in a woman movements and all these things, and the politicians them come on me yard and chat all pipe and nice sitting. And when we go see if you go live, not even one of the old house them down there, them never give me my papa never buy one. I mean housing just when he pay. We wouldn't end up with no house at Seaview until my sister come buy one and me buy one and Barley buy one. But politics never help we. That's why when I come, I burn the fire upon them wicked, because me attack first hand. I'm not asking. They used to come on me and come chat about a foolishness. I mean, so when politicians carry gun come too. Okay? And when the man them go to prison, me don't see them. So I come from a rough background, and that's where I know my mother really stood with us, because back in the days, everybody had gone to England. My mother's parents grew up in England. You know. Me barely know my grandmother and my grandfather before them died. Because them not too come to Jamaica, them are some colonial people. Them love them England thing. Them want mama to run with left way. About 5 times them sent for mama. And mama refused to go. That's why when I burst, I decide I'm going to make my mother proud. I'm going to make sure, put my mother in a bank account, in my business, everything I own. It was my mother's name over my kids. Because them time I just have like 1 kid or 2 kids when I birth. So it was my mother and my beneficiary in everything. So I did make mama proud, and that's why she did live at Oakland in my apartment with me. When I decided to leave Seaview, I decided I wouldn't even leave her for a week. She had come same time.
She was a Christian?
Yeah, in the last. She became a Christian in her older days.
What was her favorite gospel song?
Right through the cornfield, right through the cornfield. She have a lot of hymns that she sings. She sings all of them. And closer than a brother, all of those things. She used to sing them when I was in the house. She know all of them gospel songs. And before she died, she have the one to say, who is that man? And then it's called the Sanchez album, that Sanchez put out his last gospel album. Richie Steven and Sanchez, those are her 2 favorite gospel singing reggae artists. So she always play those songs, and then I always listen, and that's why I end up singing, the Lord, my life, my salvation, because it just comes out, because it's inside, you know? Mm-hmm.
One of the things that you've been doing that she would like is that you've been giving back to the community. You've been doing it in Bull Bay.
Oh yeah, that's the last thing we did with the foundation, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So tell me about the foundation and what it does and what it has done so far.
Well, the foundation is really, recently I formed the foundation, as I've been doing charity all my life, all my career. I wouldn't say all my life, because half of my life is my career. But ever since I came out and I did the tongue in the ghetto and the poor people fed up, people always reach out to me for support, and I always find it interesting to do it. So I always give back to charity and always contribute to society. But it was recently when I bought the beds to import in the country. And then now, to get the exemption from the custom duty, you have to have a registered foundation. So that's when I decided, I needed a foundation. Mm-hmm. So that's how I end up forming the foundation, Bounty Foundation. And then we found, and then we started to do a little project. But it was really the hospital that we started out with.
Which hospital?
Giving the bed, the public hospital and the Jubilee Hospital, those 2 hospitals. Mm.
And you feel that it's important for entertainers, for artists to support hospitals and to support things within the country?
Well, in a particular hospital, I think it's important for artists to support their communities. Start from your community. Because you might feel you don't have no responsibility for the public hospital. Start where you grew up from, the people that was there when you was a boy. Start somewhere. It don't matter if it's the hospital or your community, but I think everybody who come from the ghetto and make it should really try to help back somebody in the ghetto if you really care about our country. And we always say the government not doing, and we can do something too. You're not gonna can do as much as the government. But if me can give away $100,000, it can help somebody and change somebody's life. The government could can give you 100 million. But me now wait for him give you 100 million for me make my choice of giving away 100. And if you come from the ghetto and you don't try to help back the ghetto, you're abomination. It's just clear outright. I think everybody from the ghetto should have a charity, should have a foundation. It's only inevitable we are from a poor country. And everybody from the ghetto who burst still have family in the ghetto. And you just think so you elevate from the ghetto and you have no connection with the ghetto again. And then the people still loves you. It's not like they say, why you not come here anymore, so we don't. Them still love you. I don't know about anybody, but Jamaica is my place. I've been stuck in Jamaica for 10 years, and if Jamaica never loved me, how would I survive? So whatever I have, I'm gonna break it with Jamaica. I don't have the most, but I can give away something. I don't want it all. If you take in everything, you're gonna burst and explode. I wanna let go some and tell you what, rich man can't enter God's kingdom. So me now keep my riches and tell you what, and every day I get up, I say thank you God. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and every day I give thanks to life. Sometimes this wicked world have you so confused you don't even remember to say thank you God. So I need somebody to say, protect him for me today, God. So that's why I do the little things that I do. That's all I want back from it. People might say, oh, you put it on screen. Yes, I want to put it in your face. In your mean, grabalicious, selfish face. If you see, say, you not do nothing. So if you see, say, me I do something. Why you feel away? Why you don't want to see it? Why you don't want to see goodness? Who don't want to see goodness? It should be influencing you to do it, to do as well. And that's why we do it. That's why we put it on camera, because we want to show you should be doing it, and we want to show up who not doing it. And what good deed should be on record or go unseen. Every good deed should be seen.
Every conversation with the warlord is good. He's the 5-star General Rodney Price, wrapping up part 2 of eLive Unplugged.